Hello, good morning and warm welcome to your decoding of the Economic Times newspaper. Today is the 247th episode and we are bringing an article which is right next to the front page. This article is on Uber pilots in-car tablets to run ads. I'm repeating. It says Uber, the car company, pilots in-car tablets to run ads. So today, why am I bringing this conversation in? We're all women wealth creators. Most of us are entrepreneurs as well. Even if we are in jobs, we're looking at how do we supplement our income? How do we create an additional source of income? If that's a conversation you've been entertaining for a while, today's decoding can give you some ideas of what people are doing and how you need to think. You can't copy what they are doing, but if you can build that way of thinking, that is what is needed to find the right answers, take the right actions. So I'm bringing this decoding basically to build that way of thinking that can help you build an additional source of income, that way of thinking that can help you build a passive income. So let's begin. Hi Shruti, good morning. Warm welcome. I'm glad you're here and you're acknowledging your presence. Everybody who's here, acknowledge your presence. Let us know you're around for your financial growth. And I'm reading right in. So the company is looking for additional revenue streams. Ride-hailing firm Uber is piloting. It's the first one to come up with in-car tablets. In-car tablets to show advertisements and value-added services to riders in Delhi and Mumbai as part of its global rollout. So Delhi, Mumbai, whatever cars, cabs, Uber cabs will run, they will have tablets. And those tablets will run advertisements as well as some other value-add services that will supplement the income of Uber. Because when an advertiser will advertise and say, Uber customers are somebody else's customers, they are getting a very, very targeted time with the customer, right? Because the customer is sitting in the cab, most likely, looking at the tab at least, even if he or she is not listening, but at least there's something going on in the front. So it's a very captive audience that anybody will get. And businesses look for captive audiences. Yeah, when it comes to advertising, marketing, reaching out, it's a good reach out platform because you're getting captive audience. Yes, anytime the audience will be distracted, even if they're sitting at home in front of the television, they're distracted. Right? So start thinking, okay? Start thinking how these companies are thinking, right? They are supplementing their revenue stream. They're making sure they come up with newer, different services which complement what they're doing, right? And then they're creating additional sources of income, and so can you. Just requires that way of thinking. If you can begin to build that and begin to think on the ground, and then also take actions on the ground. Because just thinking is not enough. So reading further. A lot of critical engineering work, quote unquote, for this pilot is being done by the Indian engineering team. And it is a global product. This is being said by a source who's aware of the matter and adding that the tablets will first be installed in cabs in the US before being brought into markets in India. So the experiment will begin in the US. Now see, they're spread across countries. But look at how they're introducing a new product. They're not going all out with it. They're looking at taking small steps. So what are those small steps even you can take to impact your money life big? So if you can, just think from start small, think big, or start small, impact big. Yeah. So if you can come from there, see what shows up for you. What shows up in your money life for you. So the company can show third-party ads and also cross-sell other services like Uber Eats. So it can sell its own services like Uber Eats. It can sell for third party. Like I said, if somebody's audience is what Uber audience is, then they're getting a real captive audience to reach out to. You can sell food coupons for the airport food court if you are on the way to the airport. This is being said by a source. So now, why I'm bringing this decoding is so that you can get that you also need to build a way of thinking. Thinking is what is needed to put things on the ground. So when it comes to building an additional source of income, what is showing up for you? What can you do? Are there any actions that are showing up for you? Is there any kind of research that you can do? So start typing, guys. Start typing. I'm listening. Hi Shruti, Kaveri, Preeti, Bhumika, Abha, Veena. Good morning. Good morning. Please start typing. What is showing up? Kaveri is saying there used to be posters and ads behind the driver's seats in autos that would always catch our attention. With digital growth, it's become tablets with digital ads. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so many ads, right? Because, I mean, behind that driver's seat in the auto, Kaveri, only maybe a couple of ads can be pasted or put. But here a lot can be done, right? Technology. So leveraging technology, leveraging the audience you've built, leveraging the assets that you've built as cars. So if you notice, there are many things which are happening. A lot of leveraging is happening. So what can you leverage? Go to your life. Think from what you're doing. Where can your additional sources come from? Any ideas? Bhumika, just yesterday you saw an e-auto driven by a woman, which was an initiative by the Rotary Club. It made me Google more information about the Rotary Club. Similarly, other products can also catch our attention. Yes, absolutely. Got it. Kaveri, the additional source of income needs to be easily automated, not increase our effort. Got it. So you're looking at doing some smart work, not just hard work, Kaveri. Right? You're saying, can it be more automated? Can it reduce the effort that I put? Can I free up my time? Free up my mind space, my energy? What can I do? Great. Abha, you really love the decoding. Yes, it's very much the need of today to create many avenues of earning and learning. And that too intelligently. As there's a lot of noise in the industry to squash creative income sources in the name of moonlighting. Yeah, moonlighting is this new concept that has caught all our attention for the last 2-3 days, Abha. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, there can be a lot of noise in the industry now. How do we create the avenues? What do we do? How do we move forward? That's what is important for us. Our growth is our responsibility. Yeah, so our financial growth really is our responsibility, no one else's. So think about it, guys, what actions you can take to move your own financial growth to the next level. I am thinking. So can you, and I'm also going to put some in action. So go ahead, take some action, because only different actions bring in different results. And this decoding is dedicated to that. Different actions for different results. Got that? Abha is saying true that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day and thank you for joining.